Hello, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, thanks for stopping by, and if you are returning, welcome back. My name is Misty, and today we are going to be doing a very unexpected video. I did not really plan to film. I thought I might. I probably really was going to lay on the couch, you know, but I went into Sephora because I had to get my Pandora bracelets cleaned, but I'll talk about that later, and Sephora was right there. I figured, why not? So I went in, was browsing about, and I stumbled upon this new Brow MVP pencil from Fenty Beauty. So I was trying to color match myself for the foundation that just came out, the new hydrating foundation. And of course my Sephora, because you know, it rocks, did not have my color in any foundation I wanted to try today. Not one. There were 3 that I went in looking at, not one. So the stars were telling me not today for foundation. So this actually launched today. It came out in 14 different shades. It is $20. And I'm gonna be very honest with you, I bought it because of the brush. It doesn't have a spoolie. It actually has like a little brush. It says it is an ultra fine tip for hair-like precision and a styling brush for effortless blending. So if you are interested in seeing how this looks and how it works, how it performs, just keep watching. So I picked up the Brow MVP in the color Black Brown. I did swatch them in store. There are 14 different shades. We're gonna do a little comparison. I have been loving, this almost pains me to say it because I never thought I would, but I picked up the Kybrow from Kylie Cosmetics and I really like it. So they both come with 0.07 grams of product. I can't remember exactly how much the Kylie one is. If I can find it, I'll put it on the screen somewhere. But the Fenty one was $20. So just for a little bit of comparison, for those of you that are maybe contemplating, in the Kybrow, I picked up, this is medium brown. Now I did buy this online, so it's a little bit light. The Black Brown is actually pretty close. So for comparison, I will show you. These are the tips of the eyebrow products. So you can see they look pretty similar. I feel like the Kylie one, just from swatching in store, I feel like it might be a little more emollient, but that's okay because I actually like products that are a little more stiff and they don't feel like they're gonna move as much. The claims are that this is transfer proof. So that's really nice. Not that I don't rub my eyebrows a whole lot anyway, but you know, there's always that one day when, you know, you're in a hurry, you rub your eyebrow, then it's missing. Here we are. I'm gonna do just a quick kind of comparison swatch. So I'm gonna go ahead and put on the Kybrow. Now, and of course they are not gonna match shade wise because they are different. And the Fenty, let's see if I can do this. Now it's definitely a lot more firm, and I'm gonna zoom you in just a little bit. Okay, so you can see it is a lot more firm, and the line is actually you can get a pretty precise line, although, help us, you get the idea. All right, so real quick, I'm just gonna do just a quick swatch on just the back of my hand so you can kind of see. Now this is actually, because of course it's brand new, it's pretty sharp. So the line's gonna be a little bit more fine. So this is the Fenty Beauty on this side, and this is the Kylie Cosmetics, the Kybrow. This one definitely feels a little bit smoother, more creamy. I think creamy is probably a better word for it. But I do like this one. I think that I'm gonna be able to get some really precise strokes. Hello, can you focus? Thank you. I think that you're going to be able to get some really precise strokes with this. So I'm going to zoom you in and we're going to get to trying her out. You are super up close and personal. You're welcome. I do not claim to be an eyebrow whiz by any means. I'm just not. So I am just sharing my experience with you. So you can see looking in this brow, like there's definitely some like sparseness right here, and I'm trying to grow them out just a little bit, and they're really not cooperating, but you can see there's some sparseness here as well. So I am gonna try to stay in frame, and we're gonna start. Now, I normally start underneath my brow just so I can kind of gauge where I want it. I know that when I was just watching the Fenty artist, she said to start at the top, but I don't think today's a good day to practice that. Now, I normally keep this right on like the inside line of where my eyebrow hair is. And you can see this is filling in pretty nicely. It's light. It's not very dark, which I don't want super dark Instagram type brows because my brows are dark anyway. So I'm just gonna see if I can get some of these little hair-like strokes up here. I will say that the Kybrow, I don't really get the strokes very easily because it is more of a creamier product, but I just like the color of it. I think that that's my big thing. But this one, you can see, I can kind of get those little flicks right up here. So you can kind of see the difference. And now I'm just gonna start on the top, and this is how I fill my brows in daily. I don't really try to reshape them or any of that craziness. Like, I will look like Boo Boo the Fool. So I try not to do that. Although sometimes it happens, not gonna lie. So I'm just taking this, threading it through my brows. I don't need a super precise tail on my brow. Every once in a while I will do that. It just kind of depends on the look that I'm going for and what I'm doing that day. And I don't always clean them up either with concealer, but I made today just so you can kind of see the difference. You see my eyebrow hairs are, they're a disaster. They do whatever the hell they want. So I'm now just kind of pushing this through. All right, so you can see that actually was pretty effortless. I really like how light this product goes on. It's not heavy, it's not hard to manage. So now for the part that I was really excited about, which, check this brush out. It looks like a little, what are those paddle brushes? The really expensive ones. What were those called? You know what I'm talking about, right? The ones for your face. They were huge, like they look like big old toothbrushes. Oh my God, my words are hard today. So I'm gonna take this now. Oh wow, it's like super firm. Can you hear that? A little ASMR moment for you. But I'm going to take this and just kind of feather in. And you can, oh yeah, this really shears out the front as well. So you can have a little bit more of the ombre look if you go a little too heavy-handed. Ooh, I really like how this pencil performs. What do you think? I'm digging it. So so I'm just gonna kind of do a little bit more on the tail here, just to define it just a little bit, okay? So you can see without. You can see there is a pretty distinct difference between the filled in one versus the one that I did not fill in. I just did that just so you can kind of see the product, how it lays and how it actually performs. But this is actually, it's really nice. So I'm gonna do my other brow real quick because, you know, I'm looking like a crazy person, and I'll be back in just a second. All right, so I'm back and I have now both of my brows on, so we look a little more put together. Now my face makeup this was not a tutorial. This was only for brows. This is still makeup from today. Again, I just got home from Sephora a little bit ago and decided I wanted to kind of film real quick and put something up, because I know since this just came out today, I know I am the first person that, oh, I want to see if anybody has put a video up. I want to see how it works. So again, this is in the color Black Brown, and I'm really impressed. I thought that no other pencil was probably going to touch my Kybrow pencil, because I really enjoy how this one goes on. Like I said, it is a little bit creamier in formula than the Fenty Beauty, but this one I can finally get those real soft flicks up at the front without it looking blocky. I cannot do that with the Kylie one. So I might actually start using the Fenty one for the flicks up front and and finish up using my Kybrow one for the tail. You know, if you're looking for a pencil, go ahead and check it out. She has a great range of colors. She really catered to her redheads. There were several different colors in the brown and dark category. She has a true black, and she has several different ones in the brown category. This one is a cool undertone, which is what I wanted, because I am cool toned anyway, but I wanted it to kind of blend. I don't like my brows super bold, because they're pretty bold on their own. They don't need to look like they're painted or sharpied on, because it's not a good look. First impression, I'm pretty pleased with it. I'm excited to use it a few more times, and I'll probably do a check-in with it in a different upcoming video, just so you can see if I'm still using it, if I still like it, if I can still get the brush strokes after a few times of use, because you know, once you get through that initial layer on the product, you know, that's when you really can see. So if you liked this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. I try to upload as often as possible. Sometimes I do, sometimes we go a week or so, 2 or 3 or whenever without a video, but hey, I try to get them up. So I am trying to be more consistent. So I definitely appreciate all of your support. Please make sure to give this video a thumbs up, and let me know your favorite Fenty product down in the comments below. Again, I only have the lip gloss and now my brow pencil. So what other Fenty products do I need to try? Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure that you have liked this video. Subscribe if you have not already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.